All right, everyone, we're going to continue on with comparing numbers. If you look at this list over here, we have some rational numbers, and we take a look at them and we try to decide which one is the smallest number. So the negatives are our choices, and then we take a look at negative 0.03 versus negative 0.22. 0.22 is larger, so that's going to go farthest to the left, because negative 0.22, I should say, is the least number, so we're going to write that in here. And then we follow up with negative 0.03. That would be the next smallest number, and it would come between 0.1 and 0. And then we take a look at our positive numbers. As we go away from 0 to the right of it, we take a look and we have 0.2 versus 0.0. So to the right, as this one would be the next size up. And then 0.21 would have to be our largest number. Okay, so ordering these in their, or ranking them in their order, you should have negative 0.22, negative 0.03, 0.09, and then 0.21. So that would indicate that the stars would have Rigel, I'm sorry, my mistake, Shaula, and then Rigel, and then, now let's see how you pronounce this, Dinibola, or Dinibola, I'm not sure, and then Arneb. All right, let's take a look at our next slide. And so this is how they ordered it, from hottest to coolest. The hottest is Shaula, Rigel, Dinibola, and then Arneb. All right, let's take a look at the next slide. Tell whether each number in the list is a whole number, an integer, or a rational number. We already practiced this last time, but let's just take a look real quick. 3, is it a whole number? Sure, yes. Integer? Yes. Rational number? Yes. Negative 1.2, whole number? No. Integer? No. Rational number? Yes. Okay, and then negative 2, we have a whole number? No, but an integer? Yes. Rational number? Yes. And then 0, of course, is yes to everything. It is a whole number, an integer, and a rational. Now, we need to actually also now be able to order these from least to greatest. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this. The smallest number up here, take a look. These are the two negatives. Which one's the smallest one? Negative 2 is farthest to the left, so that's the smallest. And then negative 1.2, and then the 0 and 3. All right, let's take a look at our next one. This is for you guys to try out on your own. Decide if it's whole number, integer, or rational number. And then order them from the least to the greatest. Stop your video now and give it a try. Okay, welcome back. Let's see how you did. Please check your answers. And notice which ones are whole numbers, integers, and rational numbers. And did you take and make sure that you checked out the negative for the smallest? And then negative 3/4. If you take 3 divided by 4, you'll get 0.75. So negative 0.75. Let's take a look. We have negative 2.1, negative 3/4, 0.5, and negative 2.1. I apologize for my phone in the background. All right, let's take a look at the next one. And I'm not going to have you guys do this except for order them from least to greatest. So take a look at the numbers. Which one is the smallest one? 1.5, negative 0.31, or negative 2.8? Negative 2.8. And then order them from there. Pause your video and try it. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. This should be your order. All right, let's try the next step. And let's try this. There we go. That's where I'm meant to be. We also have to look at opposites. For the given value of A, find negative A. Negative A means opposite A. So if I give you negative 2.5, the opposite of that would be 2.5. 3/4. Then negative A has to be the opposite, so it's negative 3/4. These are easy. You'll like these. Let's go to the next one. Okay, can you please pause your video, write down these, and then try them out. Okay, welcome back. Let's see how you did. Opposite of 5.3, negative 5.3. Opposite of negative 7 is a positive 7. Opposite of negative 4/9 would be simply 4/9. All right. Absolute value means how far away from 0. So it always has to be positive because it's a distance. How far is the number from 0? So if they give you negative 2/3 for the absolute value, you simply write 2/3. If you have a equals 3.2, place it in for the absolute value. It's still 3.2 because you're still 3.2 away from 0. It's a distance, remember. Okay, so that's the end of our videos for tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning.